Hi, I'm Donna Schimmel, one of 3 women partners with the Disruptive Element. We're a leadership performance company that focuses on individuals, teams, and organizations. And the way we achieve success is by marrying neuroscience with sound business principles. Today, we are going on a journey into a conversation around personal brand. So let's talk about what personal brand is. It's really about who you are at your best, how others talk about you when you're not in the room. Our hope is that we're showing up completely authentically. And unlike branding work that happens for products or companies, it's an inside-out process. It's a process of discovery, not a process of definition. Your brand was in you from the moment you took your first breath. It's unique to you, and you are unique in all the world. So we want to tap into that aspect or those essence qualities of you that are just you. So why is that important? And especially, why is that important in business? Probably the most important thing that we do on a day-to-day basis is build relationships. And if we want to bring out the best in others, bring out the best in the teams that work for us, then they need to trust us. And in order to be trusted and make connections, it happens most naturally when we're living in alignment with our personal brand. When we're out of alignment, even if our words are right, people have a gut level response to that lack of alignment. They know when we're not being real. So we've talked a little about what personal brand is. We've talked about why it's important. What are the steps that you can take to begin to develop your own personal brand? Step 1 is to think about your strengths. And I mean strengths, not skills. So a strength might be, I'm a dot connector, not I'm a project manager. Second, in your everyday life, really pay attention to what energizes you and what drains you. For example, I love big picture thinking. I love strategic things. I love brainstorming with other people. I hate calendaring or administrivia. So pay attention to those things that energize you and pay attention to those things that drain you. The third idea may be the hardest, and that is really capturing stories and moments when you were at your best. You may look all the way back to you were 4 or 5 years old, all the way up through school to some business example right now. But capture them, write them down, pay attention to them, and really look at what is it in that story that demonstrates or captures who I am and how I show up when I'm at my authentic best. If you've taken these 3 steps, you have a sense of what your strengths are. You've got some data about what energizes you and what drains you, and you have solidified in your brain some examples of stories or moments when you've shown up at your best. Repeat them, practice them. What we focus on is what we work towards. And in order to show up as your authentic self and not cave to becoming who other people expect you to be, you have to be clear on your own strengths, what energizes you, the stories that are true, and then living that out in an authentic manner. In summary, from a brain science perspective, keeping these ideas simple, clear, and meaningful, as well as front of mind, will help you show up as your best authentic self.